Hello again, friends, and you are my friends. I'm sorry, I'm in the car. It's another match reaction from the car. We've had multiple issues this afternoon, not just the result, although, some will say that was a foregone conclusion, but we'll get into that in a second. Internet box didn't want to play ball. Again, I paid a lot of money for that, so someone will be getting a letter come Tuesday morning, and the microphone didn't want to play ball either. I can't complain to anybody there, and I can't really complain this afternoon either, if I'm honest. We're beaten by a team that's made up of absolute world-class players. People say there's levels to this football, and we saw levels today. Even before the red card incident, Arsenal were a level above. And if a goal ever summed up our season, if you like, it's that first goal. Enciso does brilliant and then makes a poor decision. For me, probably should have had a shot, but he goes for the pass, miscues the pass. It's a terrible pass. And then 30 seconds later, not even 30 seconds later, Arsenal score. If a goal ever typified how our season's kind of gone, good moment, poor decision, instant breakaway, goal, it's kind of that one. But Arsenal were always in control, even before the red card. And I'll be honest, live, I didn't think it was a red card. But I've seen it back, and on my days, how wrong was I? It's a red card all day. It really is. Even with my thinking, watching it, seeing it live in the stadium, this glorious stand behind me, I didn't understand the booing of Saka. It wasn't like he rolled around or anything like that. So I didn't understand the booing of Saka even at that point. Because I thought I thought perfectly, if I'm honest, it was a championship tackle where Lee's gone in, red-blooded, Saka's gone up in the air. It's a foul, yellow card, we'll get on with it. But it was a red card. And as I say, seeing it back now, before I've come live, I can't believe how wrong I was. I can't believe how you can view something in a stand from like 50 yards away from an angle, and it looks completely different to what it was. He's gone over the back of him, through his Achilles. It's a terrible, terrible tackle. And it's a rightfully deserved red card. It really is. But hey, like I say, before that, Arsenal were in control, and after that, it was a training game. Let's be brutally fair. I've got a comment here. Excuse my fingers. Hamish, I like it from the car. What kind of car you got? I've got a red one. That's all I'm going to say. Best of yellow. Glad I don't play anymore, says Rob. Just a typical performance, says Andy. Sam says, oh no, he's replying to somebody in the chat. I've not gone looking for Chris Sutton. That's something I would never do. I am not an autograph hunter. Ben says, yeah, I think, I don't know. I honestly don't know in regards to the booing of Saka, as I just mentioned a second ago. But other than that, levels. It's just levels, isn't it? And Arsenal are a world class. They're in the Champions League semi-final for a reason, right? They're just beating Real Madrid. What can you say? Substitutions, I didn't really think made an impact. I'd like to have seen Delap earlier. I thought Hirsch run himself into the ground. He does that every time he plays, though, to be fair to George. But yeah, levels above. What more can you say? Boy, about town players did their best. The rush of blood from Leafs pretty poor, but they have been under extreme pressure for weeks. I just think Leafs going in for a tackle I don't think Leafs gone in, with bad intentions on his mind. He's gone in for a tackle. They're being beaten 2-0. They're being beaten most of the season. He's gone in to defend, and yeah. So, I don't think he's got bad intentions on his mind, but he's just mistimed it. Terribly mistimed. The ball's gone a good few seconds beforehand. But there we go. Right, we're done. We're back tomorrow. Proper show from I say a studio. It's not exactly a studio. I won't call it a studio. But we're back tomorrow. I'll let you know what time, because I've got to be honest. I'm going to see what we're doing. But yeah, I'll let you know. But we are back tomorrow. Sorry I couldn't give you a proper show this afternoon. I had two guys standing by, ready to go. It just didn't work. So I thought I'd come to the car, share some thoughts. But yeah, Arsenal levels above, world-class players. Really nice to see them play. At times you feel it's not so nice when they're ripping your own team apart. Leif Davis red card all day long. There we go. That's it. So there we go. That's my reaction. Agree, disagree, leave your comments in the chat, and I'll comment. I'll get back to them when I can. But enjoy the rest of your Easter. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. God bless. All the best. You make me smile when I think of you. If I